Welcome back. We're here with our two pitchers from the championship series, Carson Skipper, Cameron Furr. Guys, welcome and congratulations.
Thank you.
So Carson, we'll start with you. You pitched the opening game of the series.
Yes, sir.
And tell me how you set the tone in the series.
Setting the tone, Coach Malton called a great game. I mean, he knew how to pitch their hitters. He knew what pitches to call and what counts. All I had to do was go out and execute. I mean, it was fairly simple, as well as he called it.
He is known for being one of the best scouting coaches in the state. Talk a little bit about that and how that makes your job easier.
He scouts everybody. I mean, he does a great job in scouting spray charts, knows how to throw them to where their weaknesses are, knows every pitch that they can't hit. And
you still got to throw them, though. And you threw strikes in this series. You didn't walk anybody. You gave up 4 hits in the game. Is that right?
4.
4?
3.
3? We'll say 3. But you did a great job in this series. You kept your pitch count down. How important is that for you?
That's important because keeping pitch count down lets you go longer in the game, more distance.
Very good. Cameron, was it easier for you after watching him throw that first game and getting an idea about what these Auburn hitters were doing?
I knew going into the game. I watched him throw. They struggled with his curveball, so I made sure going down to the pen before the second game that my curveball was definitely working, and they worked away. Sometimes came in, so I'm focused mainly on my curveball, fastball in, some changeups, but a lot on the curveball.
So you felt like you could throw the curveball for a strike pretty much the entire ball game.
Yeah, we threw off speed and fastball counts just to keep them off balance. They were very aggressive, and they didn't take the hacks off of me. They took off of him, but they were still very aggressive and were swinging early in the count. So Coach Malton did a great job of keeping them off balance.
Now you guys played at a much bigger ballpark, especially that first game at Patterson Field. Was that an advantage?
I think it was an advantage. I mean, their hitters were having to play in situations where they weren't comfortable, bigger fields. Their field is pretty small from what I've heard, so they're not used to playing on a big field, and created a lot of room for fly balls and catches in the outfield.
Well, tell me how it felt to be on the mound, throw that last pitch, you see the ball fielded, second base touched. What did it feel like?
Just the end of that game, the entire 7th inning, the meeting on first base and just running out on the field, it gave me chills just ran down my spine. And before the last batter, Coach Malton actually came out and talked to me. I kind of stepped off, took a bit deeper breath than I usually would before that last pitch, and I guess he saw that I wouldn't say I was trying to make it bigger than it was, but maybe he thought it was. So he came out and just said, "This is just another batter, just the next batter. We're going to focus on him." And once Ed stepped on second, turned to Booker, and he came and form tackled me. So I mean, it was a feeling of relief knowing it had finally been done.
Well, guys, congratulations. The nice thing about you guys is you're both back next year, so we get to watch you again and watch you grow as pitchers. So congratulations on the championship. First championship in a major sport at Hewitt-Trussville. That must feel pretty good.
Yes, sir. It feels great.
All right, we'll be back in just a moment with a couple of the seniors here in this championship edition of Tribune Sports Live.